Hey guys, Pierre here, and in this Gacha video, I'm going to tell you about how I was treated as a COVID patient at school. No joke, I was starting to feel sick, explained to my teacher that it was not COVID, and then being treated as if I had COVID for almost the whole day while being at school. So, yeah, that happened to me. Now, if you are asking if I feel better now, yes, I am, because it happened a while ago and might be a lot longer until I animate the whole video and finish recording my story for who knows how long and for how many times. Yeah, so anyways, how it all started was roughly first thing in the morning at school in art, and the next thing that happens is me feeling a bit sore and sick. Oh geez, I think I know what's coming after this. So, after the first class was over, I went to tell my art teacher that I wasn't feeling well, and the first thing she asks me is, "It's not the virus, is it?" What? No, it's not the virus, it's, well, it's my woman problems. Oh, okay. Do you want me to phone up the office for you? I mean, I did tell my mother beforehand by texting her, so yeah, why not? After telling my teacher, I stood just at the door as she phoned up the school office for me. I took my art stuff so that if I did get better, at least I had something to do at home. My art teacher told me that a teacher will come and get me at the office, so I had to wait. When I got there, I was sitting down on a chair and I waited. Maybe about 5 to 10 minutes later, the first aid teacher comes up to me and then says, "Give me your stuff. You're coming with me to the medical room." Say what now? You're not the teacher that I was told to wait for. And then I went with the first aid teacher. Not long after following her, one of the worst things happened. Teacher sees teacher. Teacher plus teacher equals chatting to each other and not doing their job like they're supposed to do. Yep. While I was feeling a bit worse, the first aid decides to stop on the stairs with a sick student and chat with another teacher. Then, in a way, by handing my things, tells me to get lost and head straight to the medical room, where I have only been to a few times and barely know where it is. Okay, when heading down the stairs, I could still see the teachers talking about stuff. Maybe like work-related stuff, or in this case, probably talking about what they did at their weekend. But after finding the medical room eventually, I thought it was locked because the lights were off, the door was closed, and sat right outside the door. Because of how I was feeling at that point, I didn't know how long I was there for. But the first aid came and opened the door, which was not locked, by the way. And when I walked in, I went straight to a bench. I thought it would be better to use a bed in this Gacha video because I wanted to find backgrounds that was similar to the medical room. But this was the closest I could get. After lying down on the bench, I was whining and groaning because of the pain and the fact that the first aid teacher sitting outside, probably on her phone, looking up the internet, or something and not bother to ask me that if I needed anything, I can let her know. I was crying because of the pain. They never gave me painkillers at all. And I had to suffer for 3 hours until my mom came to pick me up. It was ridiculous with what I had gone through. After sleeping and waking up again and again, I felt the need to be sick. I couldn't find a bathroom and went to the only thing that I could see, which was the sink. The first aide heard me and then peeked her head through the door and told me where the bathroom was. And just like that, I went straight into the room to be, well, sick. After getting it out of my system, I went back to sleep. At break time, I heard my sister Weiss asking if she and our friends can go in and see me. Then the first day teacher said to them no, but then changes her mind after remembering that we're sisters. Oh yeah, I'll let you in now. So when you leave the room, you can go and make everyone else sick. Weiss told me that the first aid was on her phone. I knew it! But anyways, Weiss stayed with me for a bit and then had to leave to get ready to go to her next class. When I was sleeping again, I just woke up and all I heard outside was, "Her mom said that she was going to be here in 2 hours. It's been over 2 hours. Where the is she? I can't deal with this anymore." And also saying a lot more negative things about my mom. And I heard it all. They didn't know that my mom and I were keeping in touch the whole time. So I told her what I heard. But imagine yourself feeling sick, waiting for your mom, dad, or care to come and get you, and then having to hear a teacher saying those things about them. I was upset when she was saying all those things about my mom. I wanted to scream and shout at her, but of course, the way I was feeling, it didn't happen. I wanted to scream at her the whole time while I was in there. Basically, I wanted to call her out. But good news finally came when another teacher came in and said, "If you need anything, Pyrrha, just let me know. I'm right outside, okay?" Yay! Someone cares about me finally. So, can I get painkillers now? Oh no, I can't give you that. What? I was happy and glad when my mom came to pick me up. And just as we were about to leave, the teacher said, "Make sure you get her home and get her tested for the coronavirus." Did nobody listen to a word I said? What are you going on about? She doesn't have COVID. Since when did the time of the month become one of the symptoms of the virus? Then, after that, I got home and my mom helped me to go to bed and made sure that I had everything before she went back out to get Weiss from school. And I was feeling better when I was given painkillers and sitting up to watch YouTube videos. I would like to say something, but I'm not going to because I want to keep it short as possible. But wait a minute! Wait a minute! The very next day, I was taken out of class and was told that I have been in contact with someone who has the virus. Which, that person was not even in the school for about a month? And I was put in a room full of other students who were being stupid and acting up. So much for 2 meter distance. Meanwhile, my mom gets a phone call while she was out to the shops asking her to come and pick me up. But she wasn't allowed to pick up my sister? My mom was angry about how they said to her on the phone, "I heard you were unwell as well." What? Who told you this information? I'm fine. I'm coming over to get both of my girls. And I don't care what you say. Get going, Mom. For me, the best mom ever. So, what my school wanted is for me to go home and isolate for 2 weeks. But wait a second, I need to stop you right there, school. So, I can go home. But my sister, wife, who lives in the same household as me, can still go to school with a chance of spreading the virus to other people. That's a bit ironic, don't you think? But the reason for this video is to warn all females out there, no matter where you are, and if it's at school, keep in contact with your parents or carers to give them a heads up about the situation. And I hope that this will not happen to anyone else out there. Please leave a like and subscribe. Also, if you haven't seen the Gacha trailer for my Among Us Rampa video, which is basically Danganronpa and Among Us put together, don't ask me why, I just thought it would be fun to make that up. But please feel free to check it out on my channel. And remember that you are all pods just waiting to become beautiful flowers. See you soon. Sayonara. Then, after that, I got home and my mom helped me to go to bed and made sure that I had everything before she went back to get Weiss from school. And I was feeling better when I was given painkillers and